When you travel a lot with your caravan, it's always great to have something to put up in front of the caravan when it's bad weather or if the sun is shining. And sometimes you don't want to put the big awning up because it takes time, and if you're only staying for a few nights, it's too much work for this short time. Then this Kampa awning is really great because it's very easy and very quickly to set up. This Kampa awning is unique in many ways, and one of the things that is really unique is the air framing system. That means there are no metal poles in this awning. The awning is not supported by metal poles, it's supported by air poles, and it's a unique air pole system. It's not really a new thing on the market with inflatable poles, but many of the awnings on the market you have to inflate every single pole by itself. The thing that makes the Kampa awning really unique is that you can just connect your pump to one place and then you inflate every pole from one single point. It's really easy to put up this awning. You attach it to the caravan, you put one peg in each corner, and then you attach the pump here in the middle to this one point, and then you just start pumping. This manual pump comes as a standard with the awning, but of course you can also buy an electrical pump, then you don't have to work at all. Now, a few minutes later, the awning is in place. Now you can just pull out the corners, put in the pegs, and you're in place. You might wonder if the air poles are strong enough if you compare them to metal poles, but they are. Look at this. Here I'm leaning against the pole here with all my weight, and of course it's flexible. But it's flexible, and that's really good as well. Of course, if you have a storm or really heavy wind or rain, it will just flex, and then when the wind goes away. Also, if you look at the material this awning is made of, it's really heavy material. Many of the other awnings of this kind on the market have this really thin material. This is not the question here, it's really heavy. So also it's very durable. You can use it almost all year round. I have in fact seen pictures with this kind of awning with snow on it. But let me show you some of the details and some of the really great features with this awning. This awning has adjustable height system, so that means when you have to peg the awning, it doesn't really matter if the ground is completely even, the awning will still stand really great. Now I'm standing in front of one of the doors. In fact, there are two doors in this awning, one in each side, so you can decide which side you want to have the door in. And it's not just a door, because if you look here, you can see that there are mosquito net here, and that's in both sides. So you can have really good ventilation in this awning. When you open up the door, it's possible to roll it in, and you can have it permanently open, and it still looks good. Many awnings of this kind are really closed. You cannot take the side or the front panels down. But that's not the case here. Here you can take the side panels all the way down, and also the front panels, of course. Or you can decide to have them like this, veranda style. Now we're inside the awning and you can see the air poles, and they are really unique. There are two layers of protection. There's the first one here, and inside there's another layer, and inside this is the air pole. Here you can also see the unique system. If one of these poles break, there's no problem. You can just close here, and then it's a closed system. You can take this out and you can put a patch on it, or you can replace it with a new one. One of the worries that caravan owners have is that metal poles will damage your caravan. That will not happen here. All the poles are air. And many of these types of awnings also have metal poles which support the roof on the inside. That is not the thing here. Here are air poles all the way, so they will never damage the caravan. Since this is not a full-size awning, like in the full size of the caravan, it's very important that the connection into the caravan is good, so we don't have any draft here. These pads that are connected to the awning ensure that there are minimized draft here. As extra equipment, you can buy these poles to ensure that the pads are really close to the caravan, and these are the only metal poles in this awning. Another really unique thing about this awning is the room inside of it. Look at this, there's a lot of room here. It's 4 meters wide, and from the caravan out to the front of the awning there are 3 meters. Another really great thing in this Kampa awning is the light. Look at this, there are big windows all the way around, and there are skylights in the roof. Really unique. And also there are curtains in front of all of the windows. You can leave the curtains on when you put the awning down and up, or you can decide to take them off. You decide that yourself. When you travel in the outer season, you have a possibility to hire the comfort in the awning. For example, you can buy an inner roof. As you can see, there are plenty of room inside this awning. Here I have a really big table, I have 2 chairs, but if we were like 4, 5, 6 persons, there would be no problem sitting here having dinner. There are plenty of room. As I said earlier, this awning is really easy to set up, but it's just as easy to take down again. There are 4 valves by each pole. You can open one, or you can open all 4. They're of course connected. I would recommend that you open all 4 valves, because then it takes a lot shorter time to take it down. But if you don't want to, you can just open one of them. As you can see, this went really quickly. I don't think this can be done any easier. So if you're looking for a unique awning, which is very easy to set up, which has really good space inside, and also you will get some attention on the campsite, you really have to take a look at this Kampa awning.